Alright, today we're going to show you how we rig up for side drifting for steelhead. It's a great technique to use for winter steelhead, and we had a lot of success using it for summer steelhead this year too. So this is a custom side drifting rod. North Fork Composites makes the blank, and we built it up. This is a 7'4". It's made specifically for side drifting, and it's a one piece, super sensitive, pretty cool, fun rod to fight steelhead on. And we're going to show you how we rig up for side drifting. So the first thing we're going to do is tie on a snap swivel, just a smaller snap swivel to your main line, and mono seems to work best for side drifting. It kind of has a little bow, and it seems to get snagged up less than braid. So that's what we use, is a mono filament main line. This is a 8-pound main line that we're using here, and the rod is rated for 4 to 8 pound. So 8 pound works perfect, and that way we can run an 8 or 6 pound leader. Once we tie on the snap swivel here, we're going to take and tie our leader. And one of the most popular lures, or bait, whatever you want to call it, to use for winter steelhead are yarn balls. You can add roe to them, you can fish them by themselves, but they work really good. So we're going to use a steelhead orange cerise. This is made with our UV yarn, and this is one of our favorite combinations, the steelhead orange and cerise. So I'm going to tie an egg loop knot that we have a video on the website showing how to tie that. That allows you to add roe or other types of bait to your yarn ball. So now we've got our leader tied up. This is about a 3-foot leader. That's a pretty good length for steelhead side drifting. You can use a longer leader if the water gets clearer and you need to have it float a little more naturally away from your lead if they're getting spooked, and you can use a shorter leader if the water's real fast, or you're in deep water where you want to get it down and keep it down. So you can kind of adjust it depending on the river conditions that you're fishing, but the average is like a 3-foot leader, works real well. So now we're going to tie the leader to our snap swivel, and we're going to kind of turn this into a 3-way rig, where we want our main line on this swivel here, and we want our leader on the other one. So it's kind of hard to see while I'm doing it, but I'll show you. And then the snap part is going to be where our lead is attached. So again, I'm tying the fishing full knot. So now we've got our main line and then the leader tied straight through. You can see how it goes straight through, and then our snap is just kind of hanging down there. And that is where we're going to attach our lead dropper. It's kind of a dropper, it's just real small. We have another video on the website showing how to make these for side drifting and drift fishing. They've got a little piece of mono tied in as a loop into your lead, and then all we do is we slide this on to the snap, and now that is our lead to get us down to the bottom when we're side drifting. And that's the finished rig. The cool thing about the way this lead works is, say you get hung up, you pull on it, what's going to happen is the lead is going to just pull free, and your lead's going to stay stuck on the bottom, but you're going to get your whole rig back. And then if you have a bunch of these pre-tied, all you do is, you know, grab another one, slide it back on. Also, if the water gets lower or you're going through a shallow area, you can have them pre-made that are smaller, so you just snap it off, put a smaller one on. Same thing if you're fishing a deep run. So that way it's real versatile. You hardly lose any rigs, and it's a great way to still have the lead, the feeling of the bottom, and not have to retie all the time. So this is the completed rig, and it's how we side drift for steelhead. It's really effective, and you should get out and try it.